20.
That's right.
German. Hello. Right. Aim fire now.
It's two-thirds. You don't really realise Spitfires. You didn't last minute.
Started off the B47 and some B51s, as you can see the beautiful B17 Sally B taxiing out, ready to take off for our first display in around 10 minutes time. Our audience here, if they're on X or Facebook or Instagram, what they can have a look at, how they can have a look at your videos?
Trevor at BNB Agency is my Twitter feed. It's all on there.
So search for Trevor BT and you can see Trevor's experience flying with Virgin Galactic, going to space. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our own spaceman here at Sywell. So BT, thank you very much. Here's a new Trevor. What an amazing experience for Trevor to fly to space. had in the cockpit as they were flying these aircraft. Stunning formation of the B-17 Sally B and the P-47, the Jug, the Thunderbolt, in just a second.
Lean on it more, just stay here a bit.
So Sally B pulls up and away from the P-47, changes a right-hand turn, ready to start her own display. This is
tender set out by the United States Army Air Corps in August 1934. Bomber is going to be able to fly 10 hours, speed of at least 200 miles per hour. Martin and so 3 aircraft so far. Give us a nice, simply short Memphis Airways, James. Well, I actually remember going for that, seeing that in a cinema in Poole when it first came out. So I reckon it was 1990, which makes me feel incredibly old. I actually watched it again not very long ago. I have to say, I thought it really held up. I think it's a terrific film.
It's a brilliant, amazing film. The Bombay doors open on Sally B there, just as giving us a belly sight. It's a crew of 7 at Lancaster, and actually the payload of a B-17 was considerably smaller.
Yeah, it's actually not that big for a 4-engine plane, and you're right that it can do about 2.5 tons. Designed for slightly different roles. B-17 is predominantly a daylight bomber,
Hence the
which is why it's got 1350, especially so in a Lancaster. No ventral turret on a Lancaster, even though most night fighters, the proper night fighters, are attacking from underneath with their Schrader music, their cannons pointed upwards, so very underprotected. But the underprotection means they can take more bomb load, so it's a payoff. But that's why nearly 50% of all those who flew in Bomber Command didn't make it home. It's always a payoff. I remember talking to a crew member that I think he was the navigator of the Bombardier.
pass from right to left. You can now see the two Buchons rolling down runway 21. Sally B with her undercarriage down. She's going to be landing on the hard runway as the P51s continue there.
How can anyone say that's honestly, it's just fabulous, isn't it? A beast, but a beautiful beast.
And now coming in from the left-hand side, another P51, this time chased by those two Buchons. P47 chased by the Buchons. And Dave Pulliston flying these. John Dobb and Escort Amdal in the trail, the number 3 position with his 5 ships overlays going on. The Hispano Buchons. And it was eventually in the 50s fitted with the Merlin engine, so you recognise that sound as a Merlin. That is what's fitted to these Buchons. And now the first Buchon is smoking. It's a hit from the P51s.
Sliced off the entire tail section, but it kept on with just a thread of metal. The wing sliced through more than 3/4 of the fuselage just in front of the tail. Yeah, that's more than enough for a couple of Buchons. And it's still made it home. That's the basic difference. Lots of power and agility and speed over 10 miles per hour was no good at all. So although the British took it, they took it on as a sort of a ground attack fighter, and it wasn't until October 1942 when Ron Harker, who was a test pilot at Rolls-Royce, I wonder what taxiing into park as we watch our 3-ship of P51s putting on quite a dazzling performance in their aerobatic routine. These myself, but I am told they are very tricky aircraft to land. They can be quite unforgiving in that landing phase. P51's performing another trail barrel roll. 1940, and of course the Spitfires and Hurricanes of RAF fighting.
P-51's coming in. The lead aircraft there is Jersey Jerk. That's a new addition to the Sywell stable here with Ultimate Warbird flights, and you can actually fly in the back of that aircraft. It's got dual controls, and you can actually go and fly as a passenger in that aircraft. Take control yourself, have a fly of a P-51. In fact, James was
on the right hand side. And Rolf Smith putting the P-47 through its paces today. The Jersey Jerk, and you can do that here at Sywell with Air Leasing Ultimate. Have a big wave to the Corsair pilots as they taxi past.